Kingston, we've got the HyperX 240GB SSD drive. Now this one here is a upgrade kit. It's got a nice little bundle. We're going to look at this more in detail. As you can see there, the sequential read and writes are really high on this one, and that's what we're really looking for in an SSD drive. However, this one is the 3K version. That's why you saw that there. That means that it's guaranteeing up to 3K full writes of the disk capacity on the Intel flash chip that it has. Now, of course, this has the SandForce SF2281 flash controller on it. We're looking at some really fast read and write results, so 555 megs per second on the read and 510 megs per second on the write. In this upgrade kit, you've got different options, of course. With the software CD, you'll be able to basically transfer everything from your existing hard drive onto the SSD drive. Or you can just use this from scratch. Comes with a nice little installation screwdriver there, and there are the different tips. So you can install this inside of your laptop or notebook, Mac, or maybe even just a desktop. Just have it as your primary drive for Windows 7, Windows 8, doesn't matter. And boot up really fast using this HyperX series. The HyperX is known for their high performance memory line, and this one here is no different. We're talking about high performance on the SSD front. Now, should you decide to use the case that it comes with, the external case, which is USB 2.0, very nice, just unlock it, as you can see there, that little latch, and then just slide the cover off, and then you can just use this as an external drive. Just put the HyperX SSD drive right in there, and then slide the cover back into place, and then latch it back in, and you're good to go. You've got yourself a 240 gigabyte SSD drive that is really fast. Lock it in there, and you're good. Now, in my case, I'm not going to be using the external case. I'm going to be installing it with the backplate that it comes with here, so I can install it in my desktop PC. As you can see there, you just put it on top of there, insert the screws to hold it into place, and then install it in your case. Now, in this bundle, of course, you've got the SATA cables, and you've got the USB 2.0 cable as well, so you decide to use the external case on that one, and the screws, of course, so you can install it. Now, that's pretty much it. I do like the brushed metallic look on the HyperX with the X going across. Very nice. Of course, it's using the SATA 3 specs, so 6 Gbps, and of course, this is going to be a really fast drive when I install it internally here in my machine. Now, I'm going to be using Windows 7 for these tests, 64-bit, and we're going to start off with some benchmarks on ADO, the sequential write and the read speeds. As you can see here, as it increases on the amount of transfer data that it's transferring, it peaks at about 510 megs per second on the write, which is bang on the advertised amount, and 540 megs per second on the read, which is just a hair short of the 555 that it advertised, but pretty darn close. Now, 500 megs per second, indeed, no matter what, is fast. So whether it's 510, 20, or 30, I'm telling you, this is a fast drive, and that's what you want. You want things to be read really quickly off of that disk, and in this case, it's a memory flash, MLC, 25 nanometer architecture, super fast. Gone are the days that we're using hard drive disks as the primary disk. Now we're using this because look at the results that we're getting on all these different benchmarks. Even the access times, we're talking about less than 0.1 milliseconds. You know, that's really, really fast these days. And you want to boot into Windows really fast. You don't want to have to wait any longer to just see the stuff, you know, in the hourglass. You want to get right in there. Here are some more benchmarks from Ada64, which show you the linear read and some random read results, average read access times as well, so you can get a good idea on these different benchmarks how well this drive performs. Again, access times are well below the 0.2 milliseconds, which is really what we want to see here. We want to see it around 0.1 to 0.2, so that's what we're getting, and it's very, very fast. So I'd like to thank Kingston for providing this great HyperX series drive. Again, high performance, just like the memory that I've been reviewing from HyperX Kingston line. This one is no different. Comment below, let me know what you think, and again, thank you for watching.